I used to have hemorrhoids and it was very, very, very painful. I barely could sneeze without pain or sit or do anything. Like it just affected my everyday. I remember being in a drive-through pharmacy line and I was struggling to even reach to grab my prescription ointment, which barely helped. And I was very lucky to find the Mying Long Cream. And yes, this is my own personal one. I just kind of try to keep one always just in case. It helps with just general irritation as well, and I highly recommend it if you're dealing with hemorrhoids or any pain. I made a video that kind of went viral and got a lot of views a few years ago, and I don't get hemorrhoids anymore, but I just wanted to make a follow-up video because I get comments to this day, ow, Aries, on both the Reddit post and the YouTube video, and I want to assure people what the cream is, how I use it, and just to give a little bit more insight. I also think it's cool because I had BB Aries in the last video that I made, and now he's big Aries. And I love him very much. And he's excited to be in this video with me. Yes, he is. My little love bug. So if you're dealing with hemorrhoids and you have a lot of pain and you are potentially bleeding or just can't function, like I was struggling and I tried sitz baths with like bath salts and stuff, or Epsom salts, sorry, not bath salts, Epsom salts. I also did like a garlic steam, cut up garlic really fine, put in some hot water and sat on a bowl, letting the aroma maybe heal. I tried a liquid diet for a few days. I could barely last. It was really hard, but it did slightly alleviate the pain because less solid food we processed, so it kind of gave my butt a break. I tried a prescription cream that was given by my doctor and it kind of helped, but it didn't quite make it go away. Kind of looked like the size of a pea. So it was pretty inflamed and it was towards like the outer side. And I ended up using the Mying Long Cream. I saw it on Amazon. I saw a bunch of good reviews and I was like, I have literally nothing to lose. And I was willing to try anything. So I ordered it and I applied it several times, and of course like at night and then after a bowel movement, because after a bowel movement I'd wipe it off and I'd want to reapply it. For some reason I just kind of felt like it was working. I felt confident, like the moment I put it on I was like, okay, I think this might work. So I decided to eat bread again and I was usually avoiding it because, you know, obviously like it's kind of hard and it can make your stools hard sometimes. I also tried stool softeners in case that wasn't obvious. And yeah, overnight I was starting to feel a big difference and I kept using the cream, and then truly it just made everything better, and I'm so grateful to this day that I don't have to suffer with that anymore. Before I keep going, I just want to say welcome back to my Everblooms, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Janine. I am a content creator, a designer, an artist. I just really care about helping people and sharing my story, whether that's about my health, my weight loss journey, or psoriatic arthritis, and things like hemorrhoids. I also care a lot about beauty and just in general. I'm trying to live my most authentic life. I've been through a lot of hardships, especially being a mixed Asian American woman and a person who deals with a lot of anxiety. So I just really want people to feel good. And this is a really big passion project, so if you resonate or if the video helps you, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really means a lot to me and I am excited to keep growing our community. So I wanted to make this video because I know that my previous video helped a lot of people, but it is a little old and I was much younger and now I'm older. Oh gosh, sometimes I look back and I'm like, oh, okay. But aging is a privilege and I'm very grateful. And I just know that there's so many people who are suffering with hemorrhoids, and I'm not a doctor or professional. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe not. Like, I have no clue, okay? Like, you consult with your doctor. If you're allergic to any of those ingredients, like, please read it, check it out. I'm just sharing what worked for me, and if it works for you, fantastic. Some of the comments are so strange. It's just like, oh, you're only doing this for whatever, like a cure? Push. And I get it. I am aware of the idea of marketing, and I remember when I made that thumbnail, I was like, I want this to reach the most people, and if people need this, this might grab their attention. I'm literally not selling you anything. I'm not making money off of it, okay? I just want people to feel good because it was miserable and I hated it. I have my own goals of wanting to just keep helping people and keep being myself, and hopefully people resonate and I can feel like I find my tribe and you find yours. And I just remember growing up watching several of these videos and I couldn't find one that talked about this specific cream, the Mying Long cream, and I am glad that I eventually read about it. So yeah, I really hope the cream helps you. Please keep me posted. If it's not available in your country, you can reach out to me. Maybe we could figure something out. It gets so expensive to ship to different places, so I don't know if I could always do that, but maybe for a fee just to make it reasonable. I know most people had luck on Amazon, but sometimes it's on eBay depending like where you live. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments or message me on Instagram or on my Discord. You're totally welcome to join. I try my best with the limited time I have. Like, I know how painful it can be, and I don't want anyone to go through that. Like, it genuinely is hell and so painful. And I'm glad that I found the solution that worked for me. And I hope it works for you too. Before I wrap up the video, I want to give some quick tips about the cream. I kind of made a fact video that talks a little bit more about it. It kind of feels like icy hot. I used to apply it with my finger, but I realized I can use some toilet paper and put it on there, so that way it's like not directly on my hand, because the smell is very like strong. It's like kind of minty, so it makes it easier to kind of wash off, you know, if you have like a barrier. It comes with an applicator too, but I prefer not to use that. The main drug facts say that the active ingredients are petrolatum and calamine. They do tend to expire after like a year or two, and you can usually see the expiration date here. So this is the cream. It's like bright red and yellow. So yeah, this is the cream as I mentioned. It's a Mine cream. This specific one expired quite a bit ago, but I just haven't had the need for it since. These are the active ingredients. The actual cream, yeah, it's kind of like this reddish cream, and it's a little bit minty. Then you kind of like spread it in the area, and it helps a lot and smells like icy hot. So yeah, if someone you know or love is suffering with hemorrhoids, or you yourself are, I would highly consider trying the cream. Again, do so at your own risk. I'm not a doctor, it's just my own personal experience. I'm going to keep this really short and sweet, so please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'd love to keep chatting. And let me know if you have any other questions or if you want another video. But yeah, I really hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!